Hello, I'm Momokuchi.
And I'm Novita the guitar.
And welcome to the wonderful world of Terraria.
Woohoo!
We're still doing Minecraft, but we thought we'd try something not a little bit simpler, I don't want to say, in case somebody gets a little bit inside. But we've decided that Terraria is a nice game too, and it might be nice to have two series, so we don't offend too many people.
Series is that a word?
Series I? No. Anyway, we shall start because once again, Novito hasn't played this game either, as she doesn't really play anything except instruments, but that's not quite the same. So, anyway, as you can see in your top bar, can you see at the top? There's
You say that. What top bar?
At the top bar, it should say copper short sword, copper pickaxe, tiny copper axe. I'm assuming mine must be different to you, right? The copper short sword you use. In fact, most of your tools you use by left clicking. So, like, I've just shivved you there, but I don't think we can hurt each other.
I'm not gonna lie.
If you
click in the wrong left.
If you scroll down to number 2, you'll get your pickaxe, and that's obviously for digging. And if you hold your cursor down to the ground, you'll see that it turns into a pickaxe icon. Well, you can actually dig. See, you just got a dirt block.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's how we dig, and we basically... It's a bit like Minecraft where you collect resources and things, but there's much more customizable things in Terraria that I enjoy, like all the different armors and the fact that the monsters seem to not be quite as scary because obviously they're a bit more pixely. Number 3 is obviously an axe. Now, I'm not going to answer this one for you. What do you think you chop with axes?
Oh, this is a tricky one then. Let me get this right. Could it possibly be some sort of wood like trees?
Some sort of wood like trees? That's exactly right. Or some wood like trees.
I want a gold star now.
You can have a mushroom, but I'm not sure. There you go. Have a gold mushroom.
Aww, love you.
Well, that's actually handy because if you get hurt, you can eat that and it will actually recover your HP.
Awesome.
At the moment, you can notice at the top it says life 100. We only have 100, but you can get up to something stupid like 400, I believe. I must admit, I never got that far, so I don't remember. But
so
you have to find
pick stuff up. Sorry.
How do you pick stuff up? Right. Well, for a start, I'm gonna. Oh, for goodness' sake!
Oh no!
And this is why we are terrible. Anyway, we need to build a house before I start teaching you how to pick stuff up because you see the sun is starting to go down, and we will get killed by the denizens of the night. So I'd suggest getting your pickaxe out, and perhaps over there where that stone is. Can you see?
Yeah.
Dig a hole there while I collect some wood.
Got wood.
Not yet. Oh, Wyatt, get out the way. This man here is the guide. He's basically, I remember him as somebody who just gets in the way a lot, who annoys you and likes to tell you that he's better. No, he helps you. He's supposed to be somebody that helps you when you first start the game by telling you useful things like at night it's going to get dark and you're going to die. You should go looking for resources and simple things like that. But later on he becomes quite useful when you need to know how to build things, because if you show him certain things like you can find mana stars at night. So if you collect the fallen stars and show it to him, he'll inform you things you can build with it, which is, it's quite useful.
Yeah, that's good.
So he is quite useful in that, but unfortunately he's pretty special, to put it politely, in a way
right
that's
in
not...
then,
yeah, welcome to the club. Right,
my house is substantial enough for you.
Yes, it's quite charming. Eventually, obviously, we'll build a new house. Right, here's some wood. I've just thrown all my wood at you.
Got wood.
I shared my wood with you. I hope you're grateful. Now, if you, which I assume is now in 5 on your hotbar.
6.
Okay, so if you go to number 6,
yep,
and then when you move your cursor, it should have wood, yes?
Yep.
Just like that. And build a little roof for us so we don't die. Now, if you press I, or possibly escape if you haven't changed your settings, it should come up with your inventory.
Yeah.
There's also a crafting thing somewhere. I do apologise, but it's been a long time since I've done anything. I'm trying to remember how you craft. I think you need a crafting table.
Workbench can be placed used for used for basic crafting.
I'm here to give you advice. You can use a pickaxe. Survive. You need to create weapons. Escape crafting menu. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. So if you make a crafting bench,
Yeah.
because obviously you've got tools and I don't. So if you make a crafting bench, just try and... Yep, there we go. Well, I've also got some gel, which is what you get from killing slimes. So I'm going to just drop that at you. So if you could go onto the crafting bench or any in your hotbar, not in your hotbar, in your inventory, it doesn't matter. But you can craft some torches for us. So if you could be so kind as to put some torches up so we can actually see what we're doing.
Sorry about my cough. Oh,
That's
there's the slime. Is that the slime? I don't know.
If you go down, you should have a crafting... Where you built the crafting bench, there should be an option to build some torches. Because obviously it's just a piece of wood and a slime, I believe. And you get 4. I say that, but I don't remember.
I may need to chuck it at you because I'm being special. How do I give it to you?
You just press, I think it's T or D. I've changed mine to D for drop. Let me have a look.
I think have I thrown it at you?
I didn't get the slime, I only got the wood.
Yeah, I've only chucked the wood at you. Sorry.
Thank you very much. So if I press I, as you can see down here, there's a crafting thing. So obviously I can see all the things I can make with wood, which is obviously quite a lot at the moment, and some torches. So it makes 3 torches, so I'm going to make 6, because that just seems like a good plan. What's that? A tiki torch. Not really sure that's appropriate at the moment. So I'm going to close my inventory, and I'm going to put this torch here, which you do by approaching the wall, and your cursor will turn into a torch icon, and you just walk towards it and put a torch there.
I love it. If only life was that simple.
Yeah, if only life was that simple, you just had a cursor you could click, you know, rather than using your actual hands.
Right. It's feeling a little cramped now.
I was going to say, this is basically your first night in any survival game, is cowering in a hovel, hoping not to die.
I'm not going to lie though, the guy's annoying me. He needs to stop pacing, he's making the place look untidy.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm trapped in this hole with these 2 women. I hope they don't try to do anything to me. Trust me, wait, we're married and it's not going to happen.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, we've already got an annoying person who keeps trying to get into our videos. We don't need any more.
And
not mentioning any names.
And that does mean what you think it means as well.
Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, well, this is our first night in Terraria, and it's pretty much like it appears. Standing in a hovel. Pretty sure I've said that. Chillaxing. Relaxing on cool. Shooting some people outside my school. I do know the whole song. I won't sing it all, because if I butcher it, people will go, well, you didn't know the whole song, did you?
Yeah, she's like, la 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 la.
And obviously we don't want any copyright, because we like Will Smith and don't wish to insult him in any way.
We love
you, Will Smith. Tomorrow we will go back up onto the surface and collect some more wood. I guess we could dig down.
Oh my god, is that eyeballs?
Is that eyeball? Yes. Can you... I can't actually see any yet. So
to the left of the screen. I've got a bigger screen than you, haven't I?
Yeah. Because some of us could afford a widescreen.
Yeah, it's called second hand, my dear.
Yeah. Some of us like
mates rates.
Mates rates. Those extra things I offer to do for him, like cook him tea.
Yeah, feed him every so often.
But I don't know whether you saw or not, if you come stand next to the crafting bench and press your inventory key, so next, there we go, you'll see that obviously you've got quite a large list of things that you can build, like arrows and things. Oh, obviously you can't because you have the wood. I will split my stack for you.
Why, thank you.
I've never said that to another woman, so please apologise.
Oh, I love it.
There you go. So now you can see that all the different things you can make. I would suggest not making any wooden tools at the moment, because obviously we've got copper and that's better.
Yeah.
We've got a workbench, which is useful. But the thing I was hoping to show you is so you stand next to the workbench, you can see all your things. But if you walk too far away, which obviously is not going to let me see, as I can't walk that far yet, it will disappear.
Dig quicker, woman.
Yeah. If you get hit, it disappears. because these are the only things you can actually build in your inventory. The same with torches, you can build those in your inventory.
Oh, I see.
There are other tools you can use to build. There are furnaces, dark furnaces, things like that. I'm trying to remember. There's an anvil to make weapons and things. I mean, they've added quite a lot since the last time I played, but they've actually stopped. They've actually stopped updating, if I remember rightly, but they're bringing it out on other systems with new updates, which seems a little bit cheeky to stop the PC version updating, but then market it somewhere else when you've said you don't want to work on it anymore. But it doesn't matter. I enjoy this game. At the end of the day, I've paid for it, so I'm not really fussed.